Hey, I'm Marcus Cage, and today I'm here with Empower 527.
Hi, I'm success coach Michael Hester, and I invite you to take a journey with me to define what success looks like and how to achieve it with the 5 elements of success. We will talk with entrepreneurs, professionals, and people with passion to learn and find success together.
Marcus Cage, how would I describe myself? When I describe myself, I like to describe who I am, not what I am. What I am is my profession as a teacher, a trainer, a facilitator, but who I am as a person, I'm very dedicated and also perseverant. I'm persevering in growing and developing in who I am, and also helping individuals grow and develop in who they are. And that's the main mission of our organization, which is Divine Works ENT, or Divine Works Education and Training. We are a professional coaching organization that helps specifically young people discover who they are. Now, the key word is discover. Many times people try to find who they are instead of discovering. Discovering is uncovering. So we help young people in particular, and people abroad in different professions, discover who they are. What we teach is a foundation of purpose and destiny. Purpose is why you're here. That's how we define it. And destiny is where we are going according to why we are here. So it's where we're going according to our destiny. I like to use the example of McDonald's. When you go into McDonald's, you have a various amount of options. You have number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, probably up to 8, maybe even 11 or 12. In life, the discipline according to your purpose and destiny allows us to choose correctly. There are many things on the menu of life that a person can get involved in, but if it's not according to their purpose and their destiny, what they would choose, whatever number of value, meal, or option in life that we would choose, would take us off course. And when we get taken off course, it becomes a waste of time. From an accountability standpoint, first, having God. God, to me, is the #1 accountability partner. However, we still need people to hold us accountable. So I do have several accountability partners. I can think of at least 2 in my mind, that people that I interact with on a daily basis who keep me accountable and who challenge me on the things that I say that I'm going to do. That's key. That's key. We can write the short-term goals and long-term goals down on paper. We can use electronic devices as reminders. But it's nothing like having that accountability partner, that person who you talk with on a consistent basis, who knows things about you that you don't know, and who knows the potential that you have to hold you accountable for these short-term and long-term goals. These are people that I talk with on a consistent basis, and their first response to me is, how are you on your goals? Have you accomplished that yet? I think that's key. A positive attitude will be connected to where your life is going. That's why it's important to have a vision for your life, because in the now, a lot of things take place which kind of ruffle our feathers. The bumps and the obstacles in the road are there to challenge to see if what we really want to do is really on the inside of us. For me, I try to have a long-term vision, and that fuels a positive attitude to keep me going. You think about a positive is something that adds to you, and something that negative takes away from you. Many times when a person has a negative attitude, it's based on their perception and their lack of understanding who they are and their purpose and why they're going. And when these thoughts come up, because we haven't disconnected from who we used to be to who we are, the negative thoughts allow us to have a negative attitude, and we minimize great opportunities. We look at something as just, or something that's small, or something that's little. But when your attitude is positive, you have a positive perception and outlook on life and where your life is going, you see much in the little. When you function in the spirit of excellence, from my perspective, it's the quality of work. When people see your work, whether it be a video, a flyer, a teaching, or a speech, or even managing, people can see and they can sense the spirit of excellence on the inside of you, because your excellence draws people to you and opportunities, versus being perfect or being a perfectionist. A perfectionist from this conversation is dotting every I, crossing every T. It can be very harmful, and it can be hypocritical at times. But when we transition into excellence, it's more of the motivation as to why I do the things that I do. I'm not necessarily doing things to be perfect, because there's no such thing as being perfect, because we're always progressing to perfection in terms of maturity. But when I function in excellence, it's connected to who I am, my purpose, and why I'm doing things, and what do I want to portray, or what do I want to exude is excellence. So when you see a flyer, when you see a talk or a speech or managing or even counseling someone, you can feel the spirit of excellence, because that's where we function from, because we function in our sweet spot, which is our purpose and destiny, and that draws opportunities and people to us. Favorite quote, I would say, from Dr. Bill Winston: "You don't look through your eyes, you see through them." That resonated strong with me, because our perception is really how we see. Our perception about who we are, who people around us are, the world around us, society, the universe, international, whatever we look at, we don't look through our eyes. We see through them. Our perception comes through our eyes based on our past experience. That resonated with me so strong, because perceptions determine your direction. However you perceive something, based on what you've been taught, based on what your past experience have been, based on what your parents interpreted for you, that's key, because it can give you the opportunity to experience limited potential, limited resources, or unlimited. We just got to believe that we seeing the right thing, and if it's connected to who we are and our purpose and our identity and our destiny, then the opportunities are unlimited for us based on what we've been called to do. I would leave us with just trying to understand that before we start trying to move and do certain things, whether it be on a personal, professional level, whether you going to college or want to start a business or going into another career opportunity, choosing a mate, choosing somewhere to live, it has to be connected to purpose, because anything outside of purpose is torment, because you're making decisions outside of who you are, which allows us not to be true. And that purpose on the inside of us will always hold us accountable, and always hold us accountable to who we truly are and where our lives are going.